was just warm-ups. I think they were warming up their knees. I think that's something that should happen. I think this is the real deal. This is a pretty hard matchup for Peach. Marth has the ability to keep her off very well. Tippers. Nice tippers. Love the deflect. But Peach has the advantage in a way. She's pretty floaty, and she's kind of hard to kill. Uh-oh. Whoops. He's getting his footing. All he needs is one good forward smash. There it is. Trying to keep her off the stage. He waited. That's a good wait. Ooh, the punish. He's literally just waiting to see what the Peach player does, and then he's punishing, which is really good. But he really needs to kill her fast before she starts building up momentum. Because once Peach gets momentum, it's hard for something to catch her. Alright, so now he's kind of in an okay spot. He needs to kill her really fast in order to gain some ground. I think, okay. Oh, the parry. And, I'm sorry, I don't know all of their moves that they're doing. I've never passed it before in my life, so this is the first time for me. I'm an immature. Alright, so Marth kind of fruited up. He gave her a stock, which was pretty bad, because he was starting to gain ground on her. It was pretty even. So now he has to make up even more ground. He tried to parry too soon. I think he's done. He might Mewtwo King it. He might Mewtwo King it and bring it back. We'll see how it goes. Me? Soft? Oh, can you not hear me? Is that better? Is that better? Thank you, Nigamon P. I hope I said your name right. Plus, I'm not talking very loud, unfortunately. I kind of just hijacked the stream. I was just kind of sitting back there, just kind of watching. And I was like, well, okay, since that guy has to play, I might as well just get on the mic. I'll get on the mic and cast. Oh my lord. Is there a comeback? There we go. Uh-oh. He needs to make it back. Oh, she let him back. No. Nigamon. Okay. Nigamon. There we go. Nigamon. Not Nigamon. I'm sorry. I'm not racist. I don't even know who Quint is. Is Quint the Marth? I just saw him get up, and so I was just like, well, the mic is mine now. The stream has been officially hijacked by Fiacha. Alright, game 1 goes to Peach. It would have been close. It would have been close if he hadn't given that stock. But he might just have the stream jitters. Jared, dude, I told you to go to the doctor and he'll suck your ass for you, okay? That's what he gets paid for. Get with it, man. Get yourself together, Jared. Yeah, I'm from Cincy. I'm not here very often, but I used to be a lot. Yeah, dude. Hello, Peppers. Pepper is the worst. It's okay, man. We all have to start somewhere. No one then just picks up a controller and is a prodigy. Unless you're Justin Long. Yeah, dude. The Smash community, the one thing I do like about the Smash community, and they actually do have a leg up on the fighting game community, is that they're a very close-knit community, and if you want help, they'll give you help. Whereas the fighting game community is like, it's not your obligation to teach someone your main character. You are not obligated to. They want to like keep their little tricks and their secrets to themselves. Whereas in the Smash community, knowledge is free. Well, like I said, you can go to the doctors and they'll help you with that. Oh my god. See, now Yoshi's Island is a good counter. It's a good counter. He picked a very, very nice counter stage for Peach, just because it's very small, and Marth has a lot of power behind his smashes. He probably loses. He probably loses because of the pressure. One, he's on stream, and two, the Peach player is not that bad, to be honest. The Peach player knows what he's doing for the most part. Everybody gets the stream jitters. Everybody does. Everybody chokes. Oh yeah, I love Kyle Watula. I love Kyle. He was teaching me Darkstalkers for a while. I was a pretty good Queen Bee. He was very proud of me. He was very impressed by how fast I got on. But then he moved away because of his job. But yeah. Alright, game 2 goes to Martha. We're going to go to a game 3. The game 3. Game 3? Okay, game 3, said. Game 3. Is this quarters, or what is this? Oh, it's just finished pools? Okay, they're just doing a round robin. I guess not enough people signed up for it to be a bracket. The bar edition, I didn't get to go. Yeah. Well, Fight Night, we did used to do a weekly Tekken. There was a weekly Tekken, a weekly Mortal Kombat, then there was a weekly Street Fighter tournament. But I think people are just kind of hitting a wall when it comes to the fighting game communities. And it was like, people just kind of got burned out and they got frustrated because they were hitting the wall. So, and of course, you know, you have a certain group of people that that just kind of like broke away from the pack and they just won all the time. So it's really frustrating when, you know, certain people are not coachable and they get really frustrated and they just don't have the patience to be coached. So what can you do? You can't just bash your head against the wall trying to help people all the time. I don't know. I don't know if it's Salt CP. But yeah, Vampire was a thing. Vampire, Darkstalkers was a thing for a while. It was really high. They actually brought it back, and they actually went and did like a turf war somewhere, and they actually won it. Like, Zach got first place in it. Fun fact, guys. You guys want to hear a fun fact? It's been scientifically proven that people on the internet who act out and they say really weird, offensive stuff, they're actually losers in real life. So, just ignore Jaren. And ignore his plea for attention, and let's enjoy some Smash. I don't even know what's happening right now. I've been reading the chat. Normally on Thursdays, but Street Fighter kind of died. But on Thursdays they used to stream, excuse me, they used to stream Street Fighter, or Marvel, but both of those are kind of dying. Before, all those people back there that you see behind the two players, it all used to be Street Fighter players, and the Smash players were like on the backside. But now, there's so many Smash players that now they're all up in, you know, it's pretty cool. So it's kind of cool that they're now finally getting to, you know, have their time in the spotlight. Because I remember probably like about 8 years ago, it was really hard for the Smash players to get into the fighting game community. Because a lot of people didn't see Smash. A lot of people didn't see Smash as a fighting game. They just saw it as like a kids beat 'em up game. and they gave them a hard time. And most of the time, when someone would want to run like a side tournament at like a tournament they were attending, they weren't allowed to. Or they said, well, if you have the setups and you can run it, but they didn't make it a part of anything. So, but then I think Keats, I don't even know if you guys know who Keats is. he makes all those stupid little games. Like they previewed his game at Evo, I think, or something like that. But he created all his Brawl, and it's where all items were on, random maps, everything. Like there was just no rules. You just go in, and then anybody has a chance to win. And that was okay for a while, but people were just not really into it for a long time. And then Brawl came out, and that was when Melee kind of died. But then people realized that when Meta Knight was considered like super OP, when the gap between Meta Knight and all the other characters